وَكَانَ سَعْيُكُمْ مَشْكُورًا. This is the result of the sweating you go through on your struggle to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a result of us being able to subordinate our desire and our will to do the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a result of leaving your bed and praying Salatul Fajr and praying Salatul Isha before you go to bed. This is the result of seeing other people spending more time in the comfortable zone, knowing that nothing grows in that place. It's a nice place to be, but nothing grows in the comfortable place. This is a result of people who decided to live with these 4 words. Only 4 words will change the destiny of a human being. Half of it is negative and the other half is positive. La ilaha, there is no God. Some people stop it there. Karl Marx stopped it there and said, La ilaha wal hayatu madda wa din afyun shu'ub. There is no God, life is matter, and religion is the opium of the people. And some people just say, La ilaha, become atheists. And if you notice, the people who don't believe in God, they talk about God more than anybody else. And there is no culture, no language without that name. In English, they call him God. Who is he? They don't dare to define him. In French, they call him Dieu. In my language, people who worship idols, they don't call these idols Wende. They worship them, but they say, like if I do something wrong, they say to me, Zoe Wende, mean fear Wende, and they point upstairs, not to the idols. In Indonesian, they say Tuhan. In Farsi, Khodai. Every language has a name, that means he is there. But take 4 words only, La ilaha illallah. And Allah, Alhamdulillah, alladhi hadana li hada. We are grateful to Allah who guided us to this complete trail. Only 4 words, La ilaha illallah. And that was my last class today with the Islam students at the Islamic school. And I want to read it to you because my teacher read it to me when I was 8 years old. And he made us memorize it. And I said to him, until today, if you want anything to be glued to your mind, listen to it carefully from your teachers in this age. The childhood memory is very powerful. Anything passes will be glued to it. This is the best time to memorize Quran, Hadith, and whatever. Even textbooks were able to memorize it. And I always close the term by summarizing what we study as Islamic studies for the 10 weeks, and I recite to them without looking. Allahu huwa alladhi khalaqana wa huwa alladhi yarzuquna. Allah is the one who created us. Fully stop. He is the creator, and we put that in our heart. We call that our aqidah, our creed, the driving force of our life. And number 2, wa huwa alladhi yarzuquna, and he is the one who provides us. If we know it in our depth, Allah said in the Quran, wa fis samai rizqukum wa ma tu'adun. In the heaven, your provision coming from there and whatever Allah promised you. فَوَرَبِّ السَّمَاءِ وَالْأَرْضِ إِنَّهُ لَحَقٌّ مِثْلَ مَا أَنَّكُمْ تَنْتِقُونَ. Do you talk? We say yes. Allah's promise is real than you can prove that you can talk. Your rizq in the heaven is more real than you can prove that you are able to talk. So if my rizq in the hand of Allah, why shall I submit to my boss, to my culture, to my job, to the society? They are only transportation to bring it to me. My job is only the transportation, and anyone who I work for, we're doing the sabbath and the reason for it only. And then he said, وَهُوَ يَرَوْنَا وَيُرَاقِبُ جَمِيعَ أَعْمَالِنَا. And he sees us and he controls and supervises all our deeds. لَا يَخْفَى عَلَيْهِ شَيْءٍ. Nothing hides from Allah. And then the kid said, أَنَا أُحِبُّ اللَّهِ. This is a very serious statement. When we say, do you love Allah? We say, yes, we do. And then if I go home and look at myself in the mirror, look at myself in my eyes, and say the question again, Adam, do you really love Allah? have the courage to answer this question. Adam, are you truly a Muslim? It's very hard to answer. If you are, prove it with the next. Ana uhibbullah wa uti'u awamirahu, and I obey his commands. Wa ana la asrib wa la akdhib wa la akhul. I don't steal, I don't lie, I don't cheat. And I said to the students, to me as a teacher, the worst thief, not someone who will steal your recess money or your rubber or your pen, but someone who steals the money your parents are paying thousands a year. Someone stole that away. Someone who stole your future. How that can happen? Because your parents pay thousands of money for you to come to sit in this class and listen to one person, your teacher. But who is a real thief? The friend sitting next to you, talking to you while the class is going on, showing to you drawing and coloring. This is the way thief, because they're stealing your parents' effort and your future and your destiny. Just to make them that. And the Prophet ﷺ said on Friday, he called it laghu. Man qala li sahibihi uskut aw unsut wal imam yakhutub faqad lagha wa man lagha fala jumata lahu. On Friday, khutbah is on. Even if you say to somebody who is talking, be quiet, you yourself lose the Friday reward. We are not even allowed to do nahi and munkar while the khutbah is on. What about other unnecessary words here? So, plus, if you come to find out, your friend is a liar, a thief, and a cheater, what will you think about that person? This is the worst human character. Someone who is a liar, and a thief, and a cheater. People don't like this person. Plus, فقد حرم الله علينا الكذب والخيانة والسرقة وجميع أعمال الشر. If mankind don't like me because I'm a liar, a thief, and a cheater, and Allah don't like me either, what's left for me? Then we say, Man ittaba awamir Allahi naja. Anyone who obeys Allah's commands will succeed in dunya and prosper in the akhirah. وَمَنْ خَالَفَ أَوَامِرَهُ خَابَ وَخَسِرَ وَهَلَكَ. And anyone who disobeys Allah's command will lose in this dunya and perish in the hereafter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to hear these words when we die. إِنَّ هَذَا كَانَ لَكُمْ جَزَاءً وَكَانَ سَعْيُكُمْ مَشْكُورًا. This is a reward for you for being patient on your deen. It is Jannah for you. وَكَانَ سَعْيُكُمْ مَشْكُورًا. And the way you live your life, Allah is happy with. And Allah telling you now, thank you. Can you imagine this moment? Allah tell you, thank you for the way you live your life. May all of us hear this, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.